turn that off for a second. All right, guys, we are on our way to Jenkinson Lake. Gonna be the third day we fished it. All right, guys, so we're out here, float tubes drifting away, but we're about to launch, and I expect to get into some fish. What I'm surprised about is there's nobody really here. I mean, it's a good surprise. Alright guys, the last time we came, we caught a largemouth, a spotted bass, and a smallmouth bass. So we'll see how it goes today. Stay tuned. GoPro. We don't have much of a choice. We're float tube fishing. Everything is all about patience, and it takes forever to go anywhere. Today was supposed to be 8.1 mile per hour winds. I'm out here. I don't want to say anything. Let's just say I'm liking what we're looking at and dealing with right now. You know, 8's kind of high for me. 8.1.
Whoop, you got one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Patience pays off.
And it's like that patience, just bam, smallmouth, you know, grabbed it. Oh yeah. I mean, that's really what it's all about, guys. Is it's like slowing down, being patient, and just, you know, maybe approaching things a bit differently. Everybody in life is just so much in a rush. They're so busy. Everything's like go, go, go. But when you're fishing, you gotta actually give these fish, you know, what's going on, man. The question right away today was, what kind of day is it gonna be? Alright guys, so here we are, we're fishing it hard. We went a different way this time. It's deeper water, and a lot of people don't think that spawning fish are in deeper water. The bigger ones usually are, which is what the bigger fish usually are, which is what I've tried to focus on. So, you know, right now, fishing under the dock, you know, this is the docks in the Narrows, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna fish this whole area to the left here, see what we can do. 2 times I came out. Now I'm fishing deeper water. Now I'm fishing a lot of structure. I was actually, you know, the fish I've caught in this area, most of the time it's a spot. And if it's not a spot, you know, it's a mix between largemouth and smallmouth, but mostly 8 or 9 out of every 10 are going to be a spotted bass. And I just work that bait really slow. So I cast up shallow into the, you know, obviously it drops off deeper, like I said. And I just, you know, I take my time, I retrieve it different ways, and it paid off. It paid off big time right there. Oh, I don't know. The book, in my opinion, it all depends on what book you're reading. Are you trying to catch the most fish? Trying to catch the biggest fish? You know, what are you trying to do? Alright guys, so it's getting tough. It's just like I said, deeper water, a lot less fish, but you're going to come across an occasional quality fish rather than, or larger fish rather than, you know, a bunch of smaller fish for the most part. So here's the deal. It, you know, panned out real quick in the beginning, and after that, so far, nothing's working. Thinking about changing up baits or something like that. Alright, so guys, right now we're focusing on 10 to 25 feet. And if you look over here, I mean, we're in it. Check it out. Didn't get the battle because it's a bit busy talking to another angler that I know out here. So, well, there went that. At least it's shallow water. But rod just fell in the water. But we're in about 4 or 5 feet, so I'll get it back. But caught this nice spot. There we go. It's gone. Now I gotta get my rod. It's in the water. Guys, we had a third fish, lost it. We just got another fish. We got a couple fish following it. Hold on. Alright guys, I knew when I came over this way that my odds of getting bit went down dramatically, but you're getting lots of small fish over right now there in the shallow, and I'm going to work towards that end today, but it just feels like, I don't know, we got mostly overcast, but man, the weather's changing the last 3-4 days just so rapidly. It's hard to know what's going to happen. These fish are probably a little confused. It's just like I decided to go over here because I said less bites, but maybe I can pull out 2 or 3 really good fish. But I'll get less, you know, I won't catch 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, whatever. I'm going to catch, you know, 1, 2, 3, or none. Alright guys, I just hooked up and I lost this, well, let's just say lost this one fish. Didn't get it on film. Oh no, I just lost another one. Guys, right there, good little spot. What you don't know about Eastbayanglers and every other fishing channel, well, you might in the back of your head assume it, but then say no one would do that. There's a lot of fishermen out there, particularly people filming, and they go out there and they got problems with their SDs, you know, if they get new SDs or new batteries, are they compatible? So there's like issues there, and there's also issues with just batteries that get wet or SDs that get wet, and for whatever reason they're supposed to be waterproof, but you know, they're defective at that point. And there's just a couple scenarios, more than a couple, that I've had in different ways where I've experienced just a loss of footage. Like, I miss a lot of fish. Like, I wish I could get them on camera. I catch them and I do it all, but you know, I don't get it on film. I try to, you know, maybe I run out of battery, whatever the reason. But the good news is the fish are biting today. Stay tuned.